It seems like it's okay. um, so far, should I get like music going? Hang on, let me do that real quick. Here, probably get like this. I think. There you go. It's if there's background noise, sorry, I can't do much about that. I mean, I could probably do like a thing or two on Discord. I could probably also enable that, like, I'll probably go ahead and, okay, so I'm gonna turn off noise gate. And then turn on, like, noise suppression, see if that does anything. So if I do, like, any funny bits, sorry. But, that's not gonna be caught on thing. Because, there's gonna be a bit of background noise, and that's gonna suck. I don't even know how this sounds right now. But, yes, you're seeing this correct. It's Sonic Origins. Why am I playing Sonic Origins again? Well, first of all, this is the PC version, because you can see the keyboard UI. Hang on, let me actually go ahead and, alright. Is that the... I don't know, I just saw that word used like a few times and I was like, oh, that seems like a new word. Okay, yeah. There we go, and then... So I'm getting this stuff ready. And then onto Twitter. I guess you could say that this is sort of like a technical test stream. Like it's technically a test stream just to be like, oh, so let's see how these things work. Because I've been really fiddling around with the audio, so I don't know how things sound. That's one thing. Yeah, Origins is happening. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Origins, there you are. Alright. So, I don't know how exactly a lot of this stuff would sound. Discord, I don't know how that sounds either. Okay, that was loud. Which one was that one? There's like two Discords. Well, I need to like play like a other video. Like another video. I remember that. I wish that stream went so much better than it did. I could play the Simon Y prototype. Okay, it's that one. So that's at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Now that's at 30. Yeah, I've been mostly just trying to like fiddle around with audio and whatnot because I don't know how any of this stuff sounds. Let me try streaming Origins to the voice call. probably gonna like bring that a bit lower, like around there. I'll tackle that at some point. Right now, I want to actually do story mode. I just had that open just as I was like doing like some testing and whatnot. Anyways, Sonic Origins. But the reason why, like, other than the fact, yeah, the reason why I'm playing Origins again is because, well, one, I got the PC version now, so mods are now a thing. And now, because of the new updates to the Sonic 1, 2, and CDD comps, another thing was updated along with that. Like the scripts for the decompiled scripts for 1, 2, and CD also work with Origins. So obviously what I had to do was to get on because now so far there's like 3 mods. Pretty much it's just like it pretty much like, well, one thing is that there's a mod that fixes the drop dash, which thank God. Fucking needed that. Like, Jesus. I mean, I could probably, like, hang on. Let me do, like... Alright, there we go. So now I just have the noise gate on. Which, like, any closer, like, background noises, that's just gonna get captured. But, like, anything far away, it should be okay. But, well, I can always just press the mute button real quick. So that's one thing. But otherwise, like, yeah, no, there's also the some of the UI elements were hard-coded into Origins, but thanks to the decompiled scripts, that's now been changed. And someone went out of their way to recreate or to restore the 2011 menu stuff for CD. I don't have that one on because I didn't download it yet. But unhard-coded UI elements and the fixed drop dash mod is being used right now. Now, one thing to kind of take in consideration is that, like, the price point for this game is still not good. It's still not the most optimal. That's one thing. That's for certain. Like 30 bucks. No, not 30. 40 bucks for Origins. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. I still bought it anyways. I pre-ordered it for the Switch, which is probably like the worst way to go about it. I wanted to pre-order it on PlayStation, but that didn't work out as I thought as well as I wanted it. So I opted for the Switch version because it was easier. But easily, like, thinking back, it's like, oh yeah, that was not like a great decision. Because the Switch version is kind of not... It's essentially just like the worst version because, like, the funny little island menus that Origins got, like, on Switch, that does not run well. They didn't bother to optimize it for Switch. And also, like, some other like presentation stuff is also just not the greatest looking, because sometimes, like, the new animated cutscenes and whatnot, they don't look as good as you'd want them to be. Like, they're not at, like, the native resolution they're supposed to be at. Which is weird, because, like, you can view them in the museum, and they just work perfectly fine there. That's weird. And also, one thing is that, like, PC users can't even, like, launch the game because, for some reason, they made it so that like Microsoft Windows users that have like very specific characters in their like username on Windows, it would just not launch. It would just not launch. It would not boot up at all. Like, it's just digital paperweight at that point. So that's that. And of course, like, another thing that, like, you probably have heard, but for those who haven't heard, I've been, like, I've been quite the stickler about the, I've been quite annoying, or I've been annoying about it for like a whole year. It's been almost like a year, and essentially what it has been was that so Sonic 1 and 2 and CD, they all three of them implement the drop dash. And for those who know, you probably might know where I'm going with this, but here's the thing: is that like 3 of the 4 games in Origins, the drop dash has not been implemented properly at all. Like, it is like, it's not the best, and that is like interesting to know that it was not like implemented properly, because like Sega does have like access to the media source code. I mean, well, now that I think about it, was that actually the case? Because Sega Ages also, it kind of feels like it doesn't work as well as one would think it would. Like, by the way, Sega Ages is like the Switch ports of like 30-plus-year-old games. And so pretty much like the roll jump lock. And why am I always on about the roll jump lock? Well, it's mostly because one thing that should be like common knowledge is that one of my favorite games of all time is Sonic Mania. And I really love how the drop dash works in that. So when I actually got a feel of how the drop dash works in Origins, it was easily like, I did not like it at all. Because not only that there was the roll jump lock, but also it just didn't feel right. And obviously, like, I know like people just won't care at all. That's completely fair, and this is probably for the better for them to not care. But like, as a loser as myself, whose favorite video game is Mania, that also owns like 5 copies of it. Obviously, one thing is that like, I'm gonna be kind of like very like nitpicky with it. So not only like it doesn't feel fun to use in all 3 of them, or as fun as Sonic 3 Knuckles, because one thing is that the reason why I'm not mentioning Sonic 3 Knuckles is because that portion of Origins was developed by Headcanon, and they just natively implemented the drop dash into the game. So that's that. So it's really only like 3 of the 4 games, really. And as someone who prefers like the other 3 games, well, maybe not CD, but who prefers like, okay, well, no, not okay. I prefer 2 over 3, so I'm probably gonna be playing 3. Oh, not 3. I'm gonna be playing 3 less than like 2 or something like that. But like, because that like, oh yeah, no, the drop dash is like a move in this, but it doesn't feel fun to use. So like, yeah, no, I was not really too much of a fan of like how, well, overall Origins was just like Sonic the Hedge. Hello Nintendo dudes, how do you do on this fine Wednesday? Yes, it's the Hedgeman himself. Yeah, no, this is very like impromptu, like this is just like off the whim, this stream. I was talking about the thing. So yeah, Origins is like it's like the perfect like B rank. It's like kind of like in the middle of the road type thing. Like, well, it's like middle. Okay, so okay, I think it's back now. Well, it should be. Uh, yeah, it's back. Yeah. Who would've knew that like there'd be like problems as soon as like things kind of get a bit more interesting in the stream. So yeah, that's fun. But otherwise, Origins, this, despite the fact that I've been like really negative towards this, I still think Origins is like, well, in price wise, it's not the best. Like $40 for Origins, it's not too great. Chat real quick, anyone? No, I think this is like chat. Okay, yeah, that's chat box. Just gonna like reposition this a bit. Maybe. Like around there, maybe. Who would've knew that like there'd be like fucking technical issues? It's fun. Uh, okay, Origins. Just talking about that. Origins is like the. It is not worth 40. This collection is not worth $40 at all, because like a lot of these games are like 30+ years old, like over 30 years old, with like almost like with like minimal changes and whatnot. I don't know. I've been considering getting it when it goes down to like $20 sale. That's fair. I did like also because this is the PC version. I pre-ordered it like around. Okay, I don't know why. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to like. Okay. I did get the PC version on sale, so I didn't like waste too much money for this. But like, otherwise, like, I don't know how I feel about the pricing for this game, and also like with what they're offering for that price is like not. It's not the best. So it's like it is like pretty much more optimal to get this game on sale, like you've said. But like, I don't. I hope Origins Plus is at least like it does kind of make it a bit more worth it, because just as it's on its own without like Origins Plus at all. Yeah, no, this is probably not like there are like better compilations out there, better ways to play this game. But like you can't really go too wrong with this one though. I think, I don't know. Otherwise, Origins is stinky doo-doo. Because I just love classic songs so much, and I don't like how this compilation handled it. There. No, again, like, Origins is not as bad as, like, some would make it out to be, and especially with how I did. Yeah, I agree, Sonic Classic Collection on the DS was the best. I mean, it's, like, pretty cool that, like, Classic Sonic was on DS. That's cool. Probably not the best way to play the classic games, but, like, for on the DS, that is like really it's not bad. But in comparison to Origins, probably yeah, Classic Collection is like the best. And yeah, otherwise, like, despite the fact that, like, yeah, I was, like, really negative towards this when it launched, and, also, it's just, like, a lot of people tend to make it out as, like, oh, this is, like, one of the worst things that Sonic put out in, like, 2022. And it's not. Like, the things that Sonic put out in, like, 2022, they're not bad. But, like, a lot of them were, like... Overall, it was like a lot of them were just like 7 out of 10 stuff. That's pretty much just... I don't know, it's just like... Also, it does kind of seem like dumb when like, oh, why are you hoping for like the best of like a compilation of like 4 30-year-old games? But it's just like, when they initially like kind of started to like show stuff off with this, okay, yay, the thing dies. All right, that's fun. Oh my god. Here you go. Okay, yeah, this is very, like... I don't know if I could do much about, like, this... Okay, it should be back, I think. Origins is, like... Origins is, like B rank for me, personally. Like, I mean, yeah, like, I was, like, very negative towards it, but it's like... The Nintendo dudes, thanks for joining the Vibe Zone. Hope you enjoy your stay. As I was saying, Origins is, like... Yeah, I was, like, really negative towards it when it launched and whatnot, but, like... I've definitely, like, calmed down since then, and it's, like... It's not bad. There are, like, worse ways to play these games out there, but, like... Especially on PC, when you have, like, the decompilations, it's, like, why, like, waste, like, the $40 on it? Because, like, not only that, like, the decompilations, like, they're just, like, there's, like, nothing, like, to them, like, any, like, DRM de novo type stuff, but also, it's just, like, they're a lot more optimized in comparison to Origins. Only reason why I bought Origins on PC was because, like, oh, well, I want to, like, have a complete list of, like, the classic Sonic games. That was mostly just it. But, like, otherwise, like, it's just, like, as someone that really loves these games, there you go. Yay. Do I plan on archiving this? Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's... Like, I don't know. It's, as someone that, like... Origins is... It's not a bad compilation. There's, like, worse out there. But, like, as someone that, like, loves these 4 games, it's just kind of like, I don't know, like, know how they managed to kind of, like, screw up, like, the bare minimum, but they somehow managed to do that. If like, only, like, Sega actually, like, gave them much more time. But no, this had to release for the, like the 31st anniversary. It's like, yeah. Not bad. Well, like, could have been so much better. That's pretty much just like how I feel about Origins. But it's... And I, like, one thing that is just kind of like... I feel a bit indifferent with is that, like, yes, like, there are mods that are kind of, like, fixing, like, a bit more of the problems that Origins had. But it's like... I don't think any of these should have been problems to begin with. Like, I don't think it needed... Oh my god. Oh my god. Just give me something else. Oh my... Hang on. There you go. Was able to... There we go. Now it should be working. I think. I don't know. I was talking about Origins. But it's like... I don't know. It's like... One thing to kind of note is that, like, Origins is, like... Modding is going to go a lot more farther now. Because, like... different things work with Origins now. But it's like... I don't know if, like... Because with the stuff now, that stuff can essentially, like... fix more of, like, the kind of bigger problems with Origins. But it's like, I don't think that should have... I don't think it should come to that conclusion. I don't think it needed to take, like, people working on, like, that were working on, like, on a 2-plus-year-old project that just has, like, the option to work with Origins. I don't think it should have taken, that just to be like, oh yeah, no, Origins is, like, good now. Like, you just need to get the PC version and get these mods. Like, that's one thing is that, like, I don't think, like, PC mods, I see them as, like, a thing that are fun to use, and if, like, they can bring in, like, some quality of life stuff, but it's like, if you're going to be like, oh, just get the PC version and just load it with a bunch of mods just to get a definitive edition, and for, like, a thing that is, like, multi-platform, and it's like, I don't think you should need, like... Because it should be, like, people that has, like, different ways to play a game. They should be able to experience, like, at least, like, a good experience. Like, a good game. That they don't need to, like, wait till they're able to, like, get the PC version. Just to mod it. Just be like, oh yeah, no, it just needed this. Like, obviously, like, yeah, like, some things do need it. Because, like, oh yeah, just, like, PC, like, versions aren't, like, the best. Because they're not optimized well, but, like, but when it comes to, like, stuff that labels them as, like, oh, definitive ways to experience this, yet, like, they offer, like, an experience that's not definitive, and it's like, well... If that's going to be the case, then I don't think, like, mods should be there to try to bring you that experience. Like, that should, like, the corporations should just live up to their, to what they're bringing you. They shouldn't just have to be like, oh yeah, no, here's, like, just, like, a half-baked product. Because I remember, like, Sonic Colors Ultimate released, and, like, people, and especially, like, recently, because the Steam version recently released, and, like, there was people that were like, oh yeah, now that it's on Steam, people can mod it now. But it's like, there's, like, barely a modding scene for Colors Ultimate. Like, no one like really wanted to mod that game just because of like they didn't want to touch it at all. So like, yeah, and it's really just like, I don't know, like I don't think needing just to, like mods to like fix like half-baked products shouldn't really be the way to experience a game. The audio mixing is going to be kind of weird in the stream because music would either be quiet or loud. There's also going to be background noise. That's going to be fun. But, I don't know. Again, this was very impromptu, so... And I don't know if I plan on keeping this archived. I probably would, but just, like, not easily available. You know, at least with the new drop dash mod for Origins, I could just, like, experience the Mania drop dash because, like, the mod just takes code from Mania and just, like, oh, it just throws it into the other 3 games, so that's fun. Well, okay, that was gonna be death. That was death. I think, like, this is very impromptu because, like, I don't think anyone knows that I'm doing this. Or they're probably, like, doing other things. Because, like, normally when I do streams, I'd have at least some, like, co-commentators and whatnot. I mean, granted, like, if you look back on the streams, like, it's not as interesting as you would think, but, like, I at least appreciate the company of those co-commentators. But, they're not here right now. It's not like I don't appreciate, people in chat. It's just, like, I don't know, it's just, like, co-commentators also are just there to, like, help out with, like, reading chat and whatnot. Also, things, background noises. It's fun to have you. So, yeah. Oops. Sonic, look at him. He's on the screen. How many times is he on the screen? Well, there's Origin, so that's 1. There's 2, which is a Sackboy Sonic. There's 3. There's that thing. There's like 5. There's like 5 Sonics so far. There's like 7 Sonics on the screen. There's like so many of them. But at least one of them has an important message. So that's okay in my book. Oh, great. Hang on. Shellcracker, no. Oh my god. I kind of have, like, Sonic, he's cool, but, like, sometimes I wish he could do better. Oops, all Sonics, yeah. You'll have to see it. Also, like, another thing why I might, kind of, like... Oh, there's Mario. It's... Hello, Mario.
Sucks really badly.
Origins does suck.
Then why are you...
I don't know. Well,
why is it so impromptu, too?
I don't know, I just felt like streaming for some reason.
Ugh. Well, okay.
But don't worry, the drop dash actually is good now, thanks to mods. The stream should be back. There you go. Okay, there you go. Hey, the thing died. Oh, it should be back, I think. I don't know.
Let me check. I'm checking on my phone right now. Hold on. Yeah, it still kind of is. It's stuck on Metropolis Zone. The boss.
Hang on. Oh, well, let me check real quick. Hang on. Hang on, wait, let me pause that real quick. Okay, no, it seems okay. It seems fine.
Let me refresh.
Yeah,
I guess. Hold on.
it's probably that.
Yeah, you're good. I
Alright.
think. Yeah, you're good. What if someone modded Origins to where it was just the decomps, so you wouldn't have to deal with these awful versions of the game?
Well, then you could just go play the decomps then.
But if it has decomps, it has all the things that makes Origins unique, which is very little, but it's tiny. It's like a tiny 1%, but you'll still have it. But you also have the actual best ways to play them. So.
Well, I mean, we could possibly get that because like the updated decompiled coding and whatnot for the decomps should probably work with Origins as well. Probably just like give it some time and maybe they'll get that working.
Finally, it'll be open source.
Yeah. I think when I pre-ordered Origins, like before it like launched, I don't know, that was probably not the best. It probably wasn't for the best. If like it was just gonna be like this. It was especially the Switch version 2, which that's the worst version of Origins. So, like,
Is it actually?
Yeah. Like the fucking like the cute little island menus that they got going, it does not run well at all. They didn't.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They didn't.
Yeah,
bother...
they didn't optimize it.
Yeah, they didn't optimize it for Switch. And there's just like some other things as well, like the cutscenes don't like display at like at their proper resolution.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I can recall of like why the Switch version's like not the worst version. But like I don't know, like it's not like a great way to play these games, but like there are worse. It's RPG.
What the fuck is this?
It's Sonic.
I don't know what this man's doing. I'm really tired, but I woke up. Even though I woke up like at a normal time, I'm still really tired.
Uh-oh.
That's a mood. That's a mood.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I didn't wake up at a normal time, but you know, when I do.
I actually did this time. That's the thing. So.
No, like you ever get those midday crashes when you're up super early?
I didn't wake up too early either. I woke up at like 10:40 something.
I woke up at like 4 in the morning.
Why did you wake up at 4 in the morning?
I don't know.
Sometimes I wake up really early though. Sometimes I wake up at like 7. So this is late for me.
I remember that time I woke up at fucking 4 p.m. like a week ago.
Yeah, and then you were up until like 5 a.m.
As per usual.
Yeah. Ironically enough, the time that I went to bed at 8 a.m. was not the time that I woke up at 4 p.m.
If I go to sleep too early, I'm just gonna wake up in the middle of the night as an idiot.
Eggman, there he is.
Discord, load the stream, please.
It's
Oh
not
yeah,
loading.
wait, hang on, let me fix that real quick.
I don't think you should do that. I think it's gonna probably lag the stream.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll just look on Twitch.
I'm looking at Twitch right now. He's on Sonic 2. He's near the end of it.
This is
Okay.
specifically through story mode.
Oh, wow,
that
damn.
fun?
It's not very.
Oh, you're on fucking Wing Fortress.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty draining to go through all 5 of them. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 4 of them. Whatever.
Well, 4 because 1 was split in half, and they were like, "Look, guys, 2 games in 1994."
Oops. Oh
They
my
did
God.
it because of McDonald's. If it wasn't for McDonald's, they would have had it as one game, by the way.
They did do it because of McDonald's.
Yep.
Sorry about the heater. I'll turn it off. I'll freeze to death.
I didn't hear
I'll be in the
I didn't hear
refrigerator.
it.
I heard
No?
it. It's like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
I
too
didn't hear it.
distracting.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah,
I'll still turn it off anyway.
Refrigerator.
I'll go to the freezerator. I wasn't playing Pizza Tower like 4 minutes ago. No.
I was
Who's this boy?
backseating one of my friends playing
I
Pizza
hate
Tower
this
earlier.
guy. This game
Yeah, Mario, you can't backseat me at Pizza Tower because I'm better than you at it.
I did P rank Oregano Desert, so who cares?
Nice.
Okay, I gotta get this coin.
What levels did you P rank?
I've P ranked all of World 1, World 2. I gotta do Crust Cove. And what else?
Onward Tales.
Did you do Gnome Forest yet?
I did do Gnome Forest actually. That
You
was
gotta
the
be a
first one I did.
superstar.
That's the first one I did actually. That was the first one. That's the first level I P ranked.
It's not that bad for P ranking outside of like a couple areas that are very long that it's easy to drop your combo.
And that's why I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I recently got all the achievements in Pizza Tower. Hey, that's pretty cool on you, Nintendo dudes.
Getting
of you.
chef tasks is a bit annoying as well. I haven't gotten all of them. I know you get like a gold shirt or a gold outfit if you get all the chef tasks, I think.
Yeah. It's not. It's different from the S rank shirt too.
Yeah.
Getting the chef tasks isn't that bad. There's a couple that are annoying, but most of them are
hated the ones
fine.
I got all the ones in Oregano Desert really easily though. Like that was like a first try.
The one that sucks in Oregano Desert is the fucking don't get hit by the cows.
That one was the easiest for me to do actually. Just don't bomb rush the level, you'll do fine.
There's a few areas where you like deliberately have to turn around at certain spots.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird, and sometimes it comes out of nowhere if you're not expecting it. And then the escape is literally just, oh, jump over it at a certain time.
Eggman!
Did you know that the best level of Pizza Tower is actually the Crumbling Tower of Pizza? Solely because of the song and the fact that the real Pizza Tower was the friends you made along the way.
No, what about that tower right there? Fucking...
It's crumbling.
Also, I do like the fact I didn't realize, but the fact that you're in the villain's base the entire time of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. I actually.
Know that
I just got a network error, and that's why I was asking, like, is it down? Or is it just a network issue? No, it went down.
If it should be back soon,
lower the
like
bit
right
rate a
now.
little bit,
Maybe
back.
the bit rate.
Maybe lowering the bitrate could help.
Let me try that. Output. I'm gonna like.
I know what
put
can
it-
help, and I just removed myself from the stream.
No, not yet.
That's not until 5 in the morning, RPG.
Oh, you're right.
I was
See
considering.
you in 11 hours.
I'm heavily considering just to randomly stream at like early hours, like really early.
What if I counter streamed Adam with Super Mario Brothers 2, baby?
Why?
Game of the
why?
year. So I want to play Mario Advance.
Oh.
That's also why I played the deluxe version of 1 and Lost Levels.
Ah, damn! I thought I could score an extra hit there.
I'm still undecided on if I want to do Advance 3 or not.
Advance 3.
But yeah.
It's just
But either way, I might end up doing a Yoshi's Island 100% stream. More like a stream series, but you know. The account one was a bit annoying, and I also think the one achievement with the buttons was ridiculous. Okay, the button one isn't too bad,
That
but
was not too bad.
you have to hit all of them, and only once. And I know that's because I skipped the last one in the escape sequence. The one that you have to press.
Should be back.
Even though it's gonna last
go.
until like, but that's what it says. But
I'm gonna try doing that real quick. There you go.
on a still. It's on a still. It's
There
like
you
that one movie, Brendan Fraser. It's just too.
Mario, what are you referencing?
There's a new movie by A24. It's called Whale, and it has Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, and it's literally just 2 frames of Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, let me just. There you
I'm
go.
not kidding about that either. It's literally 2 frames of Brendan Fraser
Incredible.
for 2 hours. Or I think it's like 2 hours.
And I didn't. Was a bit too early on that. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
God.
Mecha Sonic Daiku.
Not Mecha Sonic.
Also, shoutouts to the fact that like the audio mixing in Origins is also not good.
Yeah, it's also really
No.
bad. The sound effect audio mixing is terrible.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And in the music for CD as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dun, dun.
Especially CD, actually, because the
Yep.
intros fucking break your eardrum.
It says
What is this, the decomps?
Yes.
It's Adventure DX.
The answer is no, because the decomps are better.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know,
No,
maybe,
I'm not kidding.
maybe if
Maybe.
they,
I'm gonna say maybe for the funny.
you know, if maybe they could have stuck with like the a retro engine audio back and instead of relying on the Hedgehog Engine 2 for that. Maybe it could have sounded
That is
much better.
true.
Maybe if they just stole the source code, they could have just the whole thing. You see, that's the best part about open source is that they can steal it and get away with it. The only problem with it is it's gonna be bad PR. That's the worst that could happen. But who cares?
Yeah, I get that, but like I think they just have access to the code stuff for Sonic 1, 2, and CD from the get-go because they still do updates for the mobile versions. Do it for me, SpongeBob.
Do it for me, SpongeBob.
I'm redoing for you.
I do it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel very fatigued right now.
I feel like liquid.
I don't feel anymore. Oops. All those
Well, you better
fucking
go
P
catch
ranks. I did it twice. You better go catch it.
You better go. Yeah, you better go catch it.
Oh god. Eggman! Oh god damn it. Man, this ain't my run right now. It's probably because I feel tired.
I'm dead.
Is there no stream delay?
2, 3,
I don't know.
4, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, there you go. I killed Mecha Sonic. I stabbed him.
Okay, now there's a delay. But there wasn't when I said it.
Well, maybe if you didn't say it, you didn't jinx it. I don't know.
That is
Oh, yeah.
true.
Yeah. Break my arms.
Yeah.
9, 61, 62, 63.
Oh my god, the floating island appeared.
Not the floating island.
Remember that floating island from South Street's Emissary that had nothing to do with Angel Island, but it conspicuously also happened to look like Angel Island?
It looked exactly like Angel Island. And yet, it's not Angel Island. It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it was mid
What do
It
you
was
mean
mid.
mid?
because I said so.
True.
No, because I said so, because that means it's good.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, now I understand.
You listen to me here, okay?
What if I don't want to?
Well, die.
Okay.
What if I don't want to listen to you? What if I want to play SA2?
Die.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't even leave. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Reaching far across these new log fonts.
True.
Doesn't even answer my question.
You didn't ask a question. Why do I have a suction cup?
Because you have things on my. I want every desk on my desk.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna mute Origins.
Fuck. But wait.
Die Origins audio. There you go.
Yeah, it's really loud.
I
for no
hate
reason.
Origins.
Then why are you playing it?
I'm not playing it. I'm sitting on a menu.
Then why are you sitting on the menu?
For a bad
I'm not.
compilation.
Yeah,
For
true.
the very bad thing. That's very bad.
That you
Did
wasted
you guys
money on.
this thing? Did you guys know this very popular thing that everyone knows that the general population knows is bad is actually bad?
Hey, you know what's better?
What?
The PC port.
Of Sonic 2? Yeah.
No. And I'm not talking 3 air either.
The
What are you
Windows
talking
version.
about then?
The old PC version.
The 1997 PC port
Yeah, and
of
Sonic and
Sonic
Knuckles
3
collection.
and Knuckles. And the Sonic and Garfield pack.
They included the exact same version. I don't know why you're referencing it as if
No,
it's
they
a
included
different
Baku
thing.
Baku as well. The iconic
Yeah.
puzzle game.
Ooh, no one cares
No,
about
it's
that.
it's just a different pack. It has Garfield. It's funny.
Who cares if it has Garfield caught in the act for PC?
Okay, but actually that version's really good. Have you heard in your house?
I don't know.
Why do you have an orange cat who conspicuously also happens to eat lasagna a lot?
I don't know.
Maybe. You don't know. Then you better go catch it.
No, who cares? All orange cats look the same anyways.